Well, welcome back. I'm here with Kim Reiner. She is with the Omaha Children's Museum. Kim, thank you for joining me today.
Thank you.
Lots coming up in the month of December, and then your big New Year's Eve event that you have during the day. But let's talk about December and what's going on.
Well, we are in the middle of all things Santa at the museum, so there's a lot of holiday joy going around with our Santa's Magic exhibit. And it's an annual exhibit. It's a little new this year. I don't know if you've ever been to it.
I haven't been to that one, so tell,
Sure, so it's not like our typical exhibit because it's a performance, and it includes Santa, elves, and the Snow Queen or Snow King. And so the exhibit, the performance, Santa's Magic, invites families in, and it's focused on talking about the spirit of giving in the season and less about getting gifts and what you can give to people. And there's some magic involved. There's snowfall indoors. Santa arrives by chimney. And then children get to talk to the Snow Queen or Snow King. And then get their chance to talk to Santa. And the really neat thing about this is that Santa knows the kids' names. And so he calls them over to talk with them. So it's a whole fun immersive experience.
Yeah. So obviously, if do you make reservations to go to this, or how does that work?
Yeah, so we have several shows a day, and so it's included with admission, but we can only have up to 30 families per show, so that everyone gets through to see Santa.
Sure.
So we just we have an elf that kind of cuts it off if it's past 30 families, and then you can just come to the next show an hour later.
Okay.
So usually, if you can't possibly get into one of those shows, at the end of the day, we have a meet and greet that you can just talk to Santa, give your list to him, get your picture.
I mean, just hanging out at the Children's Museum regardless is just so much fun. So if you had to wait an hour, there's like plenty of other things to do. So my earring just fell off. It's the spirit of the season.
Right.
So, so there's lots of things to do in addition to seeing that. So let's talk a little bit about, you've got milk and cookies with Santa. Is that something in addition?
It's in addition, so it's an evening event.
Okay.
So a couple times a year we stay open late. So milk and cookies with Santa is from 5 to 8, and we stay open all day. So if you come in early, you can play and then go to the event. And this is a chance you'll have Santa's Magic shows still, but we have extra activities, decorating, stockings, and then my favorite is cookie decorating. And this year we have the Girl Scouts are bringing in cookies for us to decorate. So it's great cookies and decorating them too. So
a lot of fun.
Yes.
And then, like I mentioned at the beginning, the New Year's Eve, that's something you've done forever. So is it, what's it called? Is it?
This year is Bubbly New Year's Eve party. So it's all thing bubbles because kids love bubbles and their parents do too.
So do adults.
Right, exactly. Well, we posted about bubble wrap stomping, and even the adults are excited about that part. But bubble shows, bubble activities, and then a bubbly celebration at 8 p.m.
Okay, because this is an opportunity for obviously the adults to bring the kids to come in and enjoy kind of the New Year's celebrations, and then you have kind of a New Year's
a countdown. We have a countdown, but it's not too late. So it's 5 to 8 p.m. on New Year's Eve, and so you're done in time, get the kids to bed, and they still get that late night feel because it's dark and it's fun.
Yeah. So how can people find out about all these events?
We have them listed on our website, it's ocm.org.
Okay, that's easy, ocm.org. Anything for the New Year's Eve, do you have to make reservations?
No.
You just show up?
It's free to members even.
And then also, before we end, museum is the drop-off site for Shine the Light on Hunger, so tell me about that a little bit.
So there's drop-off points for non-perishable food items around the city, and our museum is one of them. And if you bring those items, you get discounts on your admission. So each person gets up to $2, $1 per item, and then a family up to $12 off.
And hours of the museum being open?
Sure, we're open 10 to 4 p.m. during the week. On the weekends, it's 9 to 5, and that's on Saturday, and 11 to 5 on Sundays.
Yeah, and then just check your website for like the special kind of things you have going on.
Late evenings and stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Exactly. Well, website again,
ocm.org.
ocm.org. That's so easy.
Yes.
All right, Kim, thank you so much
for
coming
having
on.
Me. Yes.
Happy holidays to you.
Thank you.
Looking forward to checking things out at the museum.
Fantastic. Thanks.
All right, thanks. And we will be right back.